a suspect by the name Isadin Gabane Mohammed. Isadin Gabane Mohammed was yesterday arrested by the DCI officers along University Way was arrested and taken to Muthaiga police station with an offense of having obtained Kenya shillings 30 million from a native Kenyan. He was booked at Muthaiga police station. Charge sheet was drafted today in the morning. It was brought to court. The DPP refused to accept the charge sheet and demanded that that suspect should not be charged. Yesterday, when the suspect had been arrested, he indicated to the arresting officers that the matter will go nowhere. It will be killed in the office of the DPP, because the DPP is a relative. And sure to that, today, Mohammed has not been charged. You now understand as to why the reason the DPP is ready to disobey the Court of Appeal order to protect people based on grounds of ethnicity, to release and refuse to prosecute people based on the ground of religion, to refuse to charge based on the ground related to familiarity. So we are now exposing that the clamor to charge, to make that decision, that the Court of Appeal has stated is an act of contempt, is an act of defiance that has been supported by the President of the Law Society of Kenya. Right now, the police have refused, they will not arrest. We are now going back to the state we were when Justice Mrima's judgment caused mayhem and a problem of national security. We don't know the person who threw the grenade, the deputy presidential running mate, Fazimio Martha Karua, Kisi, whether that person now will not be charged. Yet that is a heinous barrack act. So we are calling up the DPP, effective tomorrow on Monday, we shall be filing a serious substantive application for contempt of the Court of Appeal orders. If the DPP can disobey orders, Noordin Haji can disobey orders, why then does he order for prosecution of any other Kenyan? Remember, Noordin Haji is facing an investigation for forgery. Remember, Noordin Haji has forged documents. We have filed a petition in court to that effect. He himself now is again causing problems in the criminal justice system. Right now, the whole country, all the charges that were taken by the DCI were rejected. 2 days ago, a Guman politician appeared on a national television in police uniform. Police arrested, drafted a charge sheet. Charge sheet was taken to the ODPP. ODPP changed the charge sheet, inserted his own things there, and forced the investigating officer to countersign. Two, yesterday, a similar offense, a similar occurrence happened at Capitol Hill Police Station, where the suspect, the charge sheet that was drafted, was again altered and superimposed with the details of the DPP. We have given a public notice that if that anomaly is not corrected, today, Monday, shall be the Court of Appeal seeking for contempt against one Noordin Haji. We have supplied copies of several charge sheets across the country on Kisumu, Embakasi, Kitui, Malindi. This is another crisis, another national crisis in the criminal justice system. We hope that will be resolved so that Monday we don't have somebody who is obsessed with having police powers. If he wants to be a policeman, let him resign. He applies to go to Kiganjo, he becomes a policeman. The mandate he was given is to prosecute cases. But he seems he's thirsty to be a policeman. We have given him a public notice that on Monday we are taking serious legal steps, because this impunity is because he knows that he has an order that the Public Service Commission cannot sit to hear our petition for his removal. Thank you.
Now that the DPP has shown its open bias and the contempt has come, what does that interpret in the public domain?
It is a public officer who has run amok. Many Kenyans' lives hangs at the balance, at the mercy of the criminals. Remember, we had filed a letter to the president seeking for his intervention. We still are doing that openly here, that the president, we are seeking your intervention to remove the bottleneck from the country in the fight against corruption. Remember, to date, the COVID millionaires have never been charged. Remember, today, no political person can be arrested. He gave a clemency. No political person can be arraigned in court. And by his actions from Monday, it is now eminent and clear that now that amnesty that he gave the politicians, he has given every criminal suspect in the country an amnesty until when he will decide when to comply with it.